guys, Amanda here from DMG, and today I thought we would take a look at the guidebook for Stardew Valley. Now this is the 5th edition of the book that came out, I believe, April of this year, and this is for version 1.6 of Stardew Valley. Okay, so first of all it comes with this great, really nice cover on it, which is really nice, and then underneath you've got this lovely sort of foiled hardback book, and then on the inside of the cover we've got all these characters and information about them, which is really fun, and flowers and cooking, etc., which is a nice little extra. So we start off with this book belongs to, and then your name and your farm name and etc., which is kind of fun, and obviously your addition and credits and stuff there as well. The paper, by the way, is really nice quality. It isn't coated paper as far as I can see. It's got a little sort of silk look to it. So then we've got table of contents. So chapter 1, getting started. Chapter 2, people and places. Chapter 3, farm life. 4 is crafting and cooking. Then fishing, mining and adventuring. Community involvement and advanced goals. Appendix and a farmer's almanac. A guidebook tip. The edges of the pages are colour-coded for easy chapter and section navigation. Close the book and check it out for yourself. And as you can see, all the different colours on the edges there. So that makes it, again, we've seen this in some of the other books that they do that, and I always find that really helpful. By the way, this is published by, it's by Carrie Fry, Ryan Novak and Concerned Ape himself. Was updated in spring 2024, but I can't see who's publishing it. Maybe it's self-published, I don't know. But what I do know is that I actually went to their own website in order to get it. I couldn't find it elsewhere. That doesn't mean it's not available elsewhere, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, so just to say, I will put a link to that on the video description below here, so you can find that, because as I said, I found it a little bit more difficult to find. So we have a foreword, and then we have getting started, and then about your farm, different skills that you would need, and all of that information. Types of farms. I believe there's a new farm in 1.6, so I'm just being a little bit careful that we don't show too much. But I think what's really nice is, we'll look at the standard one, is you get a little bit of information about the farm itself, and then a cute little picture. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And then it talks about farming with friends. So I think this is to do with co-op. Then tips and guides, what's on TV. More tips, and then a whole map of Stardew Valley, which is kind of cool, very nice. And again, I love the colours. The colours are so bright and vibrant, and they're printed out very sharp. The lines are really sharp and crisp, so I think the whole quality is really, really nice. That's the mountain, Pelican Town. So these are more close-up views of the map. Cindersap Forest, blah, blah, blah. So much more details. This is different fish and animals and vegetables, and they're all in the different seasons. So you've got your differences. So you've got your winter, etc. So that's kind of fun. I love the way that that's set out. I think that looks really, again, it's just a really nice way of dealing with it. Then we've got chapter 2, people and places. So we've got the general store, carpenter, blacksmith, ranch, museum, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm sort of blaring a lot because I don't want to sort of give too much away. Then Pelican Town, the beach, etc. So details about what's in each one. So for example, in Pelican Town there's the community centre and information on that. Again, a little picture of it and details. Very cute little font as well that goes with it. And really, really nice. More information here. I won't stick with that too much. And then we go to the residence. So, for example, here we know of, let's look at Pierre. I think he's pretty standard. So it says owner of the general store, a little picture of him, what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he kind of likes, I guess, is the middle one. And then, I don't know, a wife and daughter at the side there. So, information about those people. And their birthday, I guess, is that in the star. So there's all of those to about here. And then extra characters, friendships. So it's telling you how to help with your friendships and also what counts as what gets you a heart and how many points and how to go about it, etc. So again, very information and a guide to marriage and how to propose and all of that stuff. Kids, irreconcilable differences, divorce, help wanted, trash can diving, special orders, help wanted. So I guess this is all kind of, these pages are so thick I keep thinking there's more than one. Day and night cycles, so different when the stores are open, when you can catch certain things, I guess, the different weather, and then farm life. So then it's talking about the different farms with the upgrades and all of that. Then your tools, again, gorgeous artwork, really, really nice. So for example, here we've got the pickaxe and it's telling you, you know, copper one does larger stones, far, etc. So you really giving you information about that. Growing crops, different stages of it and what to do. Crop grading. Spring, so these are what you can get in each season, summer, and also the different birthdays, I guess, fall or autumn and winter. And then trees, mushrooms, fruit trees, farm buildings, so you've got, you know, coop for your chickens, a large coop, a deluxe coop, etc. And your different barns, so all information about that. Different pond, farm buildings, farm animals, and for example it just says here, you know, about the cows and what they produce and also what you can do with the milk, which is kind of cool. Then raising animals, so information on that. Other tools, artisan goods. So I guess this is, you know, you're making stuff from the things that you're producing. So what you need in order to do that. So for example, if you want to make cheese, you need a cheese press. So it's just explaining about that. Greenhouse, farm tips. And then we've got crafting and cooking. So crafting, the different things here for that. So lots of things to craft. Again, lovely artwork. I don't want to show too much of those things because you might not want to know the things that you can craft. And then the different recipes. So it's talking about, the top here is the name of this food. So for example, algae soup, ingredients for algae, energy and health. So energy is in green and health is in red. So it tells you that. Recipe source and extra info. So a ton of recipes there to make. Fishing, how to fish, different types of fish, fish ponds, so yeah, you can put a pond in your farm. Mining and adventuring, so another chapter into the mines. and the different minerals and stones and stuff that you can get from there. Gems, resources, and again the different levels, I guess, of the mine. Different monsters that you will find while you were down there. So for example, a bat. It says, for example, there it tells you shrieks before attacking. And then weapons, rings, hats, and then community advanced, I jumped. Community involvement and advanced goals. Beyond the obvious objective of nurturing a successful and productive farm, there are a number of other long-term goals that you have to pursue. Rebuilding the museum is a very classic example. So there's the fish tank here. There's all sorts of information about, and it's like at the bulletin board, etc. So again, I don't want to go into too much detail of that, but other stuff, secret notes, mystery boxes, new neighbours, year 3. So again, this is about a different festival here by the look of it. Night market. So these are the fairs and festivals by the look of it. Again, I don't really want to spoil it by going into it. Collecting scarecrows. Don't know what that bit is, so I'm going to ignore that for the minute because I'm not sure, as I say, what's 1.6, so I'm being cautious. So we've got the boat, golden walnuts, then Ginger Island, which is an additional area. So again, all about that. I don't want to show you too much on that because that is an area you get to later in the game, so I don't want to spoil that for anybody. And then appendix and farmer's almanac. So detailed crop info, crafting, cooking ingredients, artisan goods, villagers' gifts, and much, much more. So this is literally, okay, so if we take a look at this, it says crafting recipes, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So that's farming. And then it goes over the page as well to 6, all the way up to 10, etc. And then here we've got shops. So that says Pierre versus Joja Mart and what they sell and what the prices are. So you have a look there, there's a, if you can get it, there we go, cute little picture, and then the price variance. And then we've got wallpaper and flooring, so examples of each. And then we've got furniture, so again, I'm not going to show too much on that, but it will tell you, for example, here, this particular item you can get at the winter night market, and this is how much it will cost you. So keep the furniture, then different catalogues, villagers and their gifts. So there's all the different items down the side, and then all the villagers across the top. So it will tell you loved is red, liked is gold, and I guess white is no thank you very much. So we've got a few pages of that. Then heart events. So this is just so that about when you're wanting to, you know, woo one of the villagers, and you know how to go about it if you've got one in particular in mind, how to go through that. And then here we've got crops and foraging. So it's got, say, the top one there, the season, growth in phases, total days for growth, energy, health, seed price, sell price. So a lot of info there. Artisan goods, fish ponds, crafting, cooking, tailoring, see different clothes, fish bait and tackle. So there's all sorts. I mean, I just keep going. Weapons, combat equipment, hats, festivals, so all the different festivals, artifacts and rewards, quests, a list of the different quests, special orders and miscellaneous things. And then miscellaneous is here. And then it says a final page. Thank you for playing Stardew Valley, Concerned Ape. And a lovely little cute drawing. And then we finish off with that page. And then the back cover, without the cover on, is, as I say, in this blue. But with this, we've got this great little poster thing which wraps around the whole book. And that is the Stardew Valley book. It was quite a rapid go through because it's quite hard with this one compared to some to not show too much. You want to show enough so you get an idea of the book, but not so much that I give you too many spoilers. But unlike some of the books, it doesn't really have an order, so it's quite difficult to kind of, oh well, if I only show you the first page of the chapter, it won't give anything away, because it doesn't work quite like that. So hopefully I haven't given any too big spoilers away, but given you enough information so you can see if you think this book is worth it or not. I think it looks a great book. I'm really pleased with it, and I just can't wait for the 1.6 version to come to Switch and start playing this again. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this book with me. If you do please give this a thumbs up, and if you really like to take a look at the others and enjoy my content, I would love it if you could subscribe too. Thanks again, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.